Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Clash of Clans. This is JL. Today I'm back to my own clan, and I like it. They are strong, and almost going to hit level 5 now. I know because we start late, and although we are strong, we sometimes lose the clan war to those like top clan like Reddit, Lithium, City Quiz, Utopia OP, Clash Nerds, we lose Town Hall Legends. Yeah, these clans are really like strong mixed Town Hall 9s and 10 clans. Like that top one, like they are pretty much top clan. So we try to become like top clan too, but we have a major clan that's actually stronger than this one. So this is our separate clan and usually gather most of Town Hall 9s. So let's go ahead, show you replays. So this time I'm going to show you Town Hall 9s, and so many people asking me for Town Hall 10, and maybe I will do it. But I don't feel like to do Town Hall 10 because I don't understand them. I like to explain what I understand. For Town Hall 10, I would just like, okay, show you guys the replays, and I can't do anything with it. And so let's see this. So I like to do my predictions to the especially double giant bar. I love to do it because it's fun, and also I like to like when I look because I know Town Hall 9. If I like analyze Town Hall 9, it was just more interesting and find a way like my idea, and it may works, but I will say like more than 50% of chance it will be 3 stars if I analyze that way. So I can't say 100% because maybe a little skeleton chop or little spring chop can take all of you hog riders or most of your hog riders, and then it's not gonna work. So this base is pretty. You can clearly tell the town is like given to you, so it's anti 3-star base design, and then obviously, and it's hard to 3-star this base because you can clearly see these storages are around here, but I'll give you my idea that how to 3-star this. So my idea will be it's a little bit tough. It's not 100%. It's now 80%. It's like 60-70% chance to 3-star this by attacking from the 9 o'clock it's 8 o'clock directions. First let's guess where are the giant bombs. The giant bombs are between the archer towers and area sweeper. That's first potential. It must be between there because there's no other places have 2 defense and like 2x4 spaces in between. So the second place potential must be here. So 2 sets of giant bomb right there. And this is a potential place, but it doesn't count because it's exposed outside, and this one too. And this 2 maybe, but it's a third priority, so it's not that high chance to be there. So if I were the attacker, I'm gonna attack from this side. I'm going to drop 2 or 3 golems. It depends how deep I want my golems to go in, and because giant bombs are here, maybe my golem need to go. They don't need to go that deep. 2 golem will be enough. But if your hero levels are low, then 3 golems is needed. Then I will drop my golems and then wait until my wizard taking down this town hall, my archer queen take down this storage, and then I put 1 jump spell in the middle right here, so that my golem will jump in, because the archer queen cannot attack my my golems before I put my jump spell. So that's pretty safe. So afterward, they will walk in, and then I will put 1 rage spell. So 1 rage and 1 jump, 2 spells over here. And so they will take down my wizard will clean faster to take down all these defenses, not defenses, storages and some defenses. So and then I will have 2 healing spell left, but it's kind of risk because only 2 healing spell left. And then you're going to heal 1 from the bottom side right here, around here, the other one from the top around here. So usually you heal like near the wizard tower. The second place to attack is to using 3 columns attack from this side. Again, just you need to break 2 layers of walls and then to jump in. Or break 1 layer of wall and to jump in. From this side, again the ground tube. So the purpose is to kill the queen and take this place. If you use the air attack, again this same direction from 10 o'clock and take down 2 air defenses and 1 air sweeper, and that will work. So let's see the replays. I spent about a minute or two to talk about that. I know I don't think I waste time. I really like to predict that, especially double giant bomb, because that's really interesting. Okay, all right. The attacker spent a couple seconds to decide which side to attack. Okay, it's very obviously he's fully maxed out Town Hall 9 and the Defensor too, so it's fair. And he's using the Archer Queen and Healer strategy. So that strategy, I have been using that since my hero R20, my Archer Queen especially. Since she is level 28, I started to using that. Right now she's level 30, mine. And I've been using that for both of my accounts. So I've been practicing this a lot. So healers and Archer Queen, I noticed some like from which side you want to attack, pretty much. And you can clearly see this one. It depends on the base design. If the base design has the air defense that is exposed outside, like this one, the one on the 2 o'clock directions, then you like to attack from that side. If the air defense is like this one's really deep inside from 5 o'clock directions, it's really deep inside, then if it's really deep inside, you can go around, make sure that the air defense is not gonna attacking your healers, that's all. If that is exposed outside, then your Archer Queen can take them down. And yeah, like this, is going to take it down. Then your healer will be safe. And then for some air defense, you can take them down because they are so deep inside. Then your Archer Queen is going to go to the center of the base together with your golems, your heroes, your kings, and etc. So again, you can see that he's using a different path, and he's lucky because here a little bit, because his king actually died, and the Archer Queen, yeah, that bomb everybody can guess right, and the Archer Queen did not die, and then thanks to those wizards killed the Archer Queen. If not, then he couldn't even make it. Okay, he only used 1 healing spell, so he did not use 2 healing spell, because he using the Archer Queen and healer. That's really strong composition, and he using also 2 golems in total. So 3 healers, 2 golems. That's pretty much equivalent to 3 golems. Okay, 13. Oh yeah, today I'm going. I haven't talked to you about this. Today I only show you the attack that we finish in one attempt. Yeah. So it's gonna be, because some people say, oh yeah, last week you have shown me some clans cheating, and some YouTuber told me, yeah, I watched those YouTuber too, tell me that most of the clan, if they can using Go Hog or Go Balloon. The balloon one is hard to control, I admit that, but sometimes easy. It depends on the base. But Hog Riders, it's easy to control, but it's the chance is lower too. Yeah, it's really depend on you, not depend on and the base. Now it's really depends on the cheating or whatever, like ghosting method, like I showed you last week. So I only show you the first time attempt and then being 3-star. The second time 3-star, like number 16, I'm not gonna show it to you because some people may question it. Is that real attack or it's a mod attack? So I'm not gonna show you that. I'm only show you the first attempt. So that would be more fair and like it will be skillful instead of like modding or cheating. So to show you 13, 14, 15, and 18, 19. That's it. Alright, let's see 14. Alright, so this base design is it looks easier, a lot easier than last one because there are less space and it's easier to guess where are the bombs. So first priority between these air sweepers and Expo is the first bomb. The second priority I can't find them because I don't find two defenses and in between you see 2x4 2x4 spaces. I don't, so I will guess between this air defense and wizard tower or this air defense, this Expo. But one set of bombs must be here for sure. So you can clearly see which side you want to attack from the bottom side because you want to go into it and you want to make sure that you can step on those two places because between those two places you have one set. So if you can, even you don't step on them, you can take out one defense like this one or that one while you're walking through it here, and you will take those two defense out for sure. So even you just taking down those two defense, then the bomb will not be risky for your hog riders. And that's one way. If you decide to go here, also you may have chance to take down two air defense. So the air attack also worked well, and also this air sweeper probably will be gone. So both attack strategy using the same direction, same strategy, pretty much the same. So this space is compared to the last one, it's easier. Let's see. Alright, so in this version of game, I will say if you want to use the air attack like the old version of game, you have to use lightning spell. But in this version of game, like lightning spell to kill clan castle troop. In this version, you don't, and you have haste spell, which actually is like rage spell for balloons. Only for balloons. For others troops, they don't do that well, but for balloons, it's like the rage spell. So that means you can you can use two spells, and at beginning, and usually the ratio of golems, the number of golem for the air attack, and the number of air defense you're gonna take down is pretty much the same ratio. That means if you bring one golem, you're gonna take down the archer queen, enemy archer queen, and you're going to take down one air defense, one golem per air defense. If you take two golems, then you're going to take down two air defense and the archer queen as well. Of course, the CC troop, the clan castle troop, must be taken down as well. So that's it. If you can do that fair ratios, and then you are very high chance to have very high chance to 3-star the base. Why so many people can 3-star with the balloons is so hard to control them? Because you don't do that ratio well. 2 golems, 2 air defense, and it sometimes happens if those 2 air defense are far away, then choose the other pair of 2. So that's pretty much it, but it's hard to control it because sometimes your archer queen or your king goes to somewhere else, far away from your target air defense. So that's why you can't 3-star Town Hall 9. It's hard it's hard to control with the air attack. That's all. Because you need to control with the ground troop, you need to control with the air troop, like two type of troops together. So this one is actually at this version of game it's easier because you have haste spell. So he did a great job on this, using 2 golems and took down 2 air defense. Let's see another one. Okay, this base design, you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 places of potential giant bomb. And if I were the attacker, I always got a headache on attacking this type of base. For sure, there's one set of giant bomb at this side and that side, and then one set from here side and that side. And you say, it's like either there has to be opposite side. They can't be adjacent to each other, like next to each other. Like here as a bomb, here's another bomb, and those two empty. Doesn't make sense to do that way. So I'm sorry, out of battery. Okay. If I were the attacker, I'm going to attack it from. Okay, so because of battery problem, I lost my volume, like the background music or soundtrack. Okay, so if I were the attacker, I will attack from this side or this side. So I will maybe step in the middle, because if I take down this defense, this defense, this defense, that means I don't need to step on the bomb. That means I can just take those bombs were not gonna risk my Hog Rider, because my Hog Rider can take down this wizard tower, and then they're not gonna step across over the space, because those two defense will be gone. So if I were the attacker, I will attack from this side, the 3 o'clock, and then break down 2 layers of wall and then jump in. That's all. The ground troop. The air troop is a little bit different. I will attack from the top side, like the 12 o'clock, for 2 air defense and air sweeper. Oh, so he's using he only has one single hero. He's using the Archer Queen, and he clearly saw that this cannon was out of air defense range. And as you can see that he did not decide to attack using like Archer Queen and Healer attack from the 5 o'clock direction, because this air defense is like far deep inside and his Archer Queen cannot reach it. So that's why he decided to go to 3 o'clock and then go walk around to 12. So you can choose any 2 sides, but close to Archer Queen. As long as they can reach to Archer Queen, they will be fine. But of course, you're not gonna choose the 9 o'clock direction, because the king is gonna like bother you, and you may not going to reach the Archer Queen. See, if you are using this attack for the air attack, that works really well too. And because 2 air defense gone, and you need to take down this air sweeper too. Yeah, some people ask me why my Hog Rider dies so fast. It's because your Hog Rider don't have a tank, and you don't have to drop your healing spell right away. You can drop it. Usually you drop it near the bomb area, once you guessed it, and near the wizard tower. 90% of chance, I just came out that number off my head. Because since I doing this video about th9s, I feel that way too. 90% of the chance the double giant bomb will be near by wizard tower, or the wizard tower will be able to shoot those 2x4 area. Will be able to like attack those area because it's in his range. That will be a place you can guess where are the bomb. Usually that happens. That very rarely happen when you like have bombs. It's like there's no wizard tower nearby. All right, let me show you the last one because of time problem. I don't have enough time because it's really late now. So this base design, I think I have introduced this base design before to I think a year ago I introduced this base design. It was really good. But you know that any base that is out there for a while, people can just attack it, and people copy that base, and then that base become popular, and then in many clan wars, and then that base will not gonna be that popular anymore. So you can clearly see that this base has been like modified a little bit, and you can clearly see where are the bomb. The bomb must be between this wizard tower and this air defense. As I told you, wizard tower must be the bomb. The bomb will not gonna be like the other side of two bomb is nowhere. I think they have to separate them. Not they. He must separate them one by one somewhere here nearby. But they're not risky because it's single bomb. It's not gonna kill all your Hog Riders. So which side you're going to attack? No doubt one side. 10 o'clock directions. How many golems? 2 at least. And if you need, then 3. And also, if I were the attacker, I wouldn't even use any wall breaker. Just one jump spell right here. Okay, so his golems spreading out pretty widely, and he's using 3 golems instead of 2. That means he wants to go really like deep into the base. Yeah, that's my plan too. Just put one jump spell over here. It covers like 3 layers of wall, and then you can go deep into the center core. The double giant bombs were gone. See, when you attack using the using Hog Riders, using one giant to tank first, so your Hog Rider will last longer, a lot longer. See, those bombs they must be single bomb now. So this base design is good base design, but he modified it and to make it bad. So all these attacks today I show you is they are all first time attempt, and they will be able to 3-star. And yes, you need to depend a little bit by luck, but not all the time, because if you can 3-star, pretty much 2-star is you planned it. The third one by a little bit luck. So it's like 60% you can make it, and then maybe 30 to 40% chance is depend on the luck. And that's pretty much it for most of Town Hall 9 attack. Anywhere in this game, any clan you go to. But if you see they can like 3-star pretty much 90% or 100% of time, that might consider of modding happening. If it's a natural attack, it should be around 50% chance or 60% chance if you can do really good. So that's about the limit. If you want to do better, then you need some help from somewhere. Alright, that's about it this time, and thank you for you guys watching. And if you guys have any like want to expose someone who's cheating or something, you can let me know. I can go to visit your clan, or you can record it and then send it to me, and I will talk about that. So yeah, how about that, right? So thank you for watching. See you next time.